Hello, I'm Carol and welcome back to the Gentle Writing Life. If you're new here, then this is a channel that I have started where I teach how you can get back to writing if that's something you would like to do for anybody with a neurological condition, or it works for brain fog and things like that as well. Everybody's welcome. And today I want to talk about something that many people experience, especially when living with a neurological change, that feeling of wanting to write but not knowing where to begin. And ladies, if you're somebody managing menopause, the same can happen for you as well. So the first thing I would say is we need to acknowledge the struggle. You might sit down with good intentions, as we do, and your mind just feels full, and it's there and you don't know where to start. Or foggy, it's there but you can't quite make the words out. You know there are thoughts there, but they just don't quite organise themselves in a way that feels easy for you to write down. And after a while, it can feel easier to just stop trying. But I found something different. Writing doesn't have to start with clarity. It can start with exactly how things feel in that moment, even if that feeling is, I don't know what to write. So start with, I don't know what to write. I don't know what to write. Today is sunny. Today's Monday. My name's Carol. This is a pen. My foot hurts. Why does my left shoulder keep twitching? Whatever that is that's going on in your life at that time, write it down. Get a notebook, something nice. I love notebooks. I have them all over the house. And in the beginning, they were just like those scratchy reporter's notebooks. But I found, I just love them. The feel of the paper, how thick it is. I've found all sorts of things. So for me, cream paper is better than white paper because I can see things better. Black type on white paper is really harsh for me. I can't do that. So cream paper is better. A black or a blue pen doesn't matter to me, but it might to you. So try that. I prefer the medium tip ones. These are quite often all different types of medium tip, and the Bic ones are medium tip. This one I know is a very sharp tip. Do you know what I mean when it feels scratchy? Ooh, I don't like that. I'm not going to use a horrible pen. So find a pen you like and a notepad that suits you and just start. And then afterwards you can treat yourself to some nice notepads. You don't have to spend a lot of money, but you'll find something that you like. And just write just whatever that feels like. Your name, your address, why you want to write. This is my new notebook and pen. The pen I found in the house that I like to write with says an insurance company on the side so that you know which one it is. It really doesn't need to be anything. It just needs to be gentle and slow and relaxing. Make a cup of tea, make a fancy coffee, sit down peacefully and just try. And if nothing comes, that's okay. Leave it there, put some washing on, walk the dog, watch a TV programme, come back again. You know, when I get my thoughts, when I've got my rubber gloves on and I'm in the middle of washing my dishes, that's the time often. Or when I'm in bed and I wake up and I go, oh, I've just thought of something. No paper anywhere. Yeah, I've learned to have a paper and pen. So just do whatever works for you. Once you've taken the children to school in the morning, when you put your little ones down to bed at night, or after your carer's been and you've got a few minutes, whenever is the best time for you. Or maybe just lots of times during the day. You find the time. but it needs to be slower. We need to be more gentle and more thoughtful and kinder to ourselves, really, as well, so that we are enjoying that process and we're taking the pressure off. It can start exactly how you feel in that moment. You could even write, I don't know what to write. That works. Start small, not a page, not a plan, even just a few words. Let it be messy. If it's poetry or lyrics, you can, and I'll just show you, I'm using a script because my brain doesn't let me remember things. And that's how I have to be gentle with myself. I thought, oh, I don't want to be seen on screen using a prompt, but do you know what? It's the way it has to be. So that's it. And that's the same for you. Accept some certain things. If the only way I can do this is with a prompt, a script that I write before, then so be it, because I'm not going to let it be a barrier to helping you write and feel the joy and excitement and the fun that I'm feeling now, because I can write again and I want to share that with anyone who needs it. So just begin, just do it. Write how you think, not how you think you should write. So if I think very slowly that day, then I should write very slowly, and it's fine. You don't have to go, well, I could do it like this yesterday. Just write where you are now, because we have to start where we are. It's no good trying to start where we wish we were. We have to start where we are. If writing feels too much, you might want to try voice notes instead. Start off, short reflections through the day. I would like to write. I'm not sure how I'm going to, but I'm going to do it. Put those in your voice notes. Start with a few words. Start with a poem if you want to. Maybe your thought is your story for a book. Get your outline in notes. Well, do that. Brilliant. Do it. Do it however you need to do that. In the beginning, I tried speaking into it. But because my speech is slow and affected by my condition, it was going long, forever, like that. And I spent ages trying to go back and deleting all the extra things. So, yeah. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't try it. You should try whatever you think is going to work. If you're not sure, put in the comments what your challenge is. What's the part of your disability that you can't get beyond? And we'll all work together. Let's find something that will help you. Okay. Just remove the pressure, because one of the biggest barriers to writing is the idea that it has to be good. It doesn't. There's only yours reading it. It's only yours seeing it. It doesn't have to be good. We'll get good later. And I am good now. And so you can be good now. It doesn't have to be useful, and it doesn't have to be finished. And I think I said before in the last video, if you can't remember a word, just write ... and continue on. Don't let that loss of that word stop you. If you can't remember it, just leave a place marker in there. Same if you type in ... and then move on. And then you can come back later and think about that word and put it in. But what that does, it allows your brain to continue on past a point where it perhaps wanted to stop, because we want it to go further. Our little brains are beautiful and magical, yeah, but it's got some damage there, whether that's your fogginess, whether that's your memory issue, whether it's your neurological condition, whatever that is, or fatigue. We're going to try and bring it forward, not force it, but gently bring it forward and move it past the barriers that we have as with neurological issues. I've done it. I'm continuing to do it, and I'm going to show you. And these are the first stages of that. Somewhere to place your thoughts without needing to shape them perfectly. That's what I love about writing. Put it on a page, whatever that idea is. It a character, a person? Is it somebody that you might have seen something on TV that you think's funny that you want to put in? Well, you can put it as a voice note in your phone, or write it on your pad next to you. Get that hand going from your brain. This is a thought I had, I want to keep it. This is a way of keeping it. Write it down on a notepad. These might sound like simple things, but they are simple. They're meant to be simple, but they are things that will help you to move forward. Because what writing gives us back, and often something interesting happens, clarity begins to come through the writing. So I would write one day, I don't know what I want to write. I can't remember the word that I wanted to say. Why can't I remember? But over a week, when I looked back, I realised I was writing a bit more each day. Without realising it, I was able to continue a lot further and further each day. So by writing and continuing and doing something each day or each hour, depending on how you are, that built up for me over time, and that can do exactly the same for you. Instead of waiting until your mind feels clear, you just let the writing help you find that clarity. So sometimes, and you might have done it in other things, we want to wait until we're good before we start something. I want to wait until I know all about YouTube before I start a channel, because people will judge me. I know that will happen. Well, do you know what? I'm never going to be good. I'm never going to be good. You might always be watching videos that are a bit wonky and a bit not right. But you know what? It's the best I can do. And if you are managing and challenging yourself because of things that you've got going on, you're watching another person struggling through their challenges and being imperfect, but still showing up, because you have to just keep showing up. Yes, it's hard. Yes, it's frustrating. Yeah, have 1 or 2 pens around you in case you're a pen thrower. I found out I might be a pen thrower, but I had to wind that part of me in because I just got fed up of trying to pick up the pens. So managing your emotions through that is really good, and writing that down. Instead of throwing a pen, writing, oh my God, this is frustrating. Write it down. Now it's out of you. Do whatever it needs to do. Whatever you're feeling inside, just put it on that paper, release it and let it go. All of that helps. Let the writing help you feel the clarity. If your mind has been feeling full or foggy, maybe this is a gentle place for you to begin. Not with pressure, just with a sentence. This is part of what I think of as becoming a more gentle way of writing. Something that works for you rather than against you. And I'll be sharing more of that here. So this is the second video, and I'm going to record the third video in a moment, and you'll be able to find that as well. And hopefully watching 1, doing a little bit, watching 2, doing a little bit, watching 3, doing a little bit, will start to help you to see that you can just begin slowly and continue on. And if you're somebody who doesn't need such a basic start, well, that's okay, because we've got some other videos coming for you as well. What I wanted to do was make sure that we didn't leave some people behind, because we're a community and we're going to grow. And also we have the Wild Words app. So if you're somebody who likes to do things on your phone or on your computer, I have an app. I devised it. It's called Wild Words. And it helps us, because if it's on your phone, it's at your fingertips. You can just pop the app, sign in, write whatever you like. In there is a community garden, so you can either keep it in there, which it's private, nobody can see it, I can't see it, no moderators can see it. It is managed by AI, so I don't know if the AI can see it, but you know, I've made it that way so nobody has to worry about that. You can share your feelings, share your poetry, do whatever you want. And then there's a community garden where you can choose to share something, and you'll see these other people in there who were sharing those. So whether you are younger, older, whether you've got poor mental health, and perhaps you're a veteran that's managing PTSD and other things like that. Maybe you're a woman who's managing menopause or perimenopause. Maybe somebody with brain injury like me, or a neurological condition. Or maybe you're neurodivergent. Go in, have a look, and see if it works for you. It's free to sign up and it's free to use. Some people can subscribe if they want for £5 or £10 a month, but you don't have to do that. It's totally free to everybody forever, and it's all kept inside there. Okay, so go and have a look at that. I'll put the link below if you're interested. But you're very welcome to just keep coming and seeing us here. And yeah, and just enjoying what we're doing. Okay, so I will see you next time. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, that'll show you when the others come up if you press the bell. I'm just learning all of this. See, I didn't learn it to be perfect. I'm just starting and then learning as I go. So you'll see my videos get a little bit better as they go along, hopefully. And if they don't, well, you know, it's just the way life is. So, but we accept each other anyway, don't we? We're all doing our best here. So I'm look forward to seeing you next time, okay? And get trying, see how you go, and let us know how you go in the comments, because we're really interested to know. Okay, bye. Bye. Okay, that's script 2.